If you enjoyed this video and want to help feed my kitty, Miss Skybean, then consider becoming a Patreon on Patreon. I'm planning on starting some iteration of a book club. There's going to be a Patreon-only part of the Discord. Might be a Patreon-only Discord. I haven't figured that part out yet. There's a bunch of tiers. If you enjoyed this video, if you, found it interesting, helped you out in some way, leave a like, comment, and then, of course, subscribe. And then if you want to support me even further, which is not necessary by any means, but I do really appreciate it if anybody does, you can go down to my Patreon in the comment section or go to patreon.com/philosophy-of. Thank you. Hello, Cozy Chair. And hello, YouTube. My name is Ryan. And I am not a YouTuber, but I am a philosophy major in college who has been going through a pretty rough spot, and I kind of want to put it on video and just, put my will into the world, I guess. I don't know how to describe it. So my plan is for the next 30 days, I'm going to journal out loud every day, once a day. I'm not going to pick a certain time. I'm not going to make it a part of my routine. I'm just going to journal once a day. I already journal the traditional way in one of these. It's a nice leather one, but I want to start journaling out loud because I kind of want to share my story with people. A lot of it's not going to make sense. A lot of it's not going to translate into other people's minds, but I just want to tell the world what happened and hopefully come out the other side feeling good about it. So, I don't know the timeline, but at some point within the last couple of years, I went into a mental state outside of my normal mental state, and I had convinced myself that I had cancer and I was dying. This reached the escalation of me running away and doing a suicide attempt in a hot tub. I ended up calling family and getting some proper help and talking to the right people, and I'm on the other side of all of it. But I still don't have motivation to do things during the day like I used to, and I don't have the focus I used to, and that's the major thing I want to work on, is regaining my focus, regaining my confidence, just slowly but surely becoming me again. And I want to use the next month to hopefully do that. Some minor things I'm going to do will be things such as meditating. I'm planning on running again because I like to run. And just trying to do things that make me happy. And I have no real plans outside of that. I just plan on journaling out loud, 1 to 3 minutes a day, and that's about it. So, thank you for coming to my YouTube channel, and hope y'all enjoy the stay. I have the goal, and I have the means at which I will be trying to achieve said goal. But what is the purpose? Well, I don't know who I am. I genuinely don't. I am at a fork roads in life. I'm on the road to graduating college. I am potentially going back to school for more schooling or finding a job soon. I'm on the precipice of something big, and I'm about to enter adulthood, and I have no clue who I am. And I think that's a bit of a problem. And that's what I want to work on. So, I task y'all, and do this as you wish, but I task y'all to do this alongside me.
try to journal for 30 days. Not necessarily out loud, but try journaling. I think it's a really good thing to do. But what I want to get at in this part of the video is when someone says the word or the statement, try to find yourself, what does that mean? Like literally, like you are trying to find yourself. What does that mean in practice? And that's what I haven't figured out myself. And I hope y'all can get a glimpse into me, and maybe y'all will know me before I know me. But I'm trying this, and let's see what happens. The journaling should commence now, but yeah, peace out.
Day one. On my mind today. Let's see. I don't know what to do with my time. I'm doing this to journal out loud every day for 30 days. I plan on doing around a minute each day. And the video will be around 30 minutes if I stick to this. I think journaling once a day will be really good for me. That's my cat, Skye. She brings me the most amount of happiness. Today I woke up feeling good, showered, did the usual. My goal is to get focused on this YouTube channel as a means of working on something bigger, because I'm not working towards something big right now. I recently was suicidal, and I've been working on rebuilding myself and rebuilding my life and just trying to hold on to the life I have best I can. I'm definitely terrified of dying, and I had convinced myself I was dying. It feels incredibly, I don't know. It feels incredibly unreal to be here, but it feels even more unreal to be able to like work towards something and maybe make a future for it. My plans with the channel is to make philosophical and political concepts. Right as I sit here now, I don't have the brain power or the willpower to do so. And my goal with the next 30 days is to find said willpower, the said motivation. Like, how do I go from point A, which is no motivation, to point B, finding motivation? But overall, I'm just happy to be here, happy to be alive. And I want this YouTube channel to be a place of comfort, even though I may end up talking about negative topics. I think for me, fixating on all the negatives of the world led to a lot of problems, and I want to fix them. And fixating is bad. So that's journal entry number 1. Bye. And I just wanted to add, I'm not doing this for any particular reason. I've just been in a weird mental state, and I'm doing it to just explore and try to find myself. I don't want this to come across as like me trying to receive sympathy or anything around those lines. I just am doing this for myself, and if it reaches a wide audience, then awesome. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. Cool. Now that that's out of the way, I just journaled for the first time. This should be after the first journal. I don't know what the fuck to talk about, because like there's so much on my mind. I just don't know where to start, and it's scary. But overall feeling good about it. This is going to be very like raw, very, maybe not the best editing, very just a glimpse into my life. I plan to do a different shot, a different, scenery and stuff every time I journal. That way there's at least some kind of effort, some kind of aesthetic to the videos. But this is not meant to be the most effort-filled thing. This is meant to be, just a glimpse into my life and a glimpse into the life of somebody who previously was suicidal and is no longer suicidal. And I think that's an interesting mindset to have. And I know there's a lot of people in my similar boat. I know suicide is a touchy subject, but I will likely be delving into it. Today is day 2. Wearing the same clothes because I haven't gone out and about at all. I have an appointment with my therapist in like an hour. I'm really excited to talk to her. I like her a lot. On my mind today, same thing. I really just don't know what to do with my time. I always hit a roadblock every single day at around 9 or 10 a.m. where I'm just staring at whatever I'm doing and I don't have the motivation to do it. How do I stop that? How do I find motivation where there's no motivation? How do I go from point A to point B? That is what I do not know, nor do I know how to get to an answer. But I don't know if I need to find an answer necessarily right now. I'm just scared that I'm not gonna have the future that I envision myself having, and that's where my fear of dying comes from, is that fear of, me not getting to live the life that I want to live. And I don't know if I even have the means of achieving the life I want to live, and that's terrifying. And on top of just financial stuff and the world around me being so terrible, it's terrible in the news, but I don't know how good or bad the world really is because I haven't gone out into the world. I haven't even barely left the city I was born in. Or not that I was born in, that I grew up in. I want to get out. I want to see the world. I want to experience things. I just don't know if I have the money, the job, the career path that will lead me down a path that makes me happy. I'm gonna try everything I can to go down a path that makes me happy, obviously. I just don't know if it's possible, and that's scary. But I hope everybody who's watching this video is doing well. I'm feeling better than I have yesterday, so that's good. Take it day by day. I know this is a real good glimpse into me, but I hope it gives you a glimpse and makes you become retrospective on yourself as well. You know what I love more than a lot of things? Flowers. Today was a really good day. Me and my girlfriend, we went out and got food, made some snacks, watched some football, slightly into college football. You know me as a guy. Wasn't the best day of college football because teams that shouldn't have lost, and teams that should have won did not win. Overall, I'm feeling really good. I'm just feeling very slow today, not like bad, like a low, just very slow. But today's a Saturday, so today's a lazy day, so it's not meant to be anything. I think one of the hardest things about adjusting to life
now is just being able to be okay with the little things, being able to appreciate the little things. And I do appreciate the little things. Gato. She will play with the flowers. But I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty just numb. And just really good. I had a good night with my friends last night. I have a lot of good people around me, and I want to take this moment to say you probably have a lot of good people around you. And that's just going out to everybody watching. Reach out to people around you if you're feeling low. They're probably there for you, and they probably won't judge you. Have a good one. In trying to find myself, I am reading a number of books. This is one of them, Man's Search for Meaning. It's a really good read. I would recommend it. Allow me to read a quote. For the meaning of life differs from man to man, from day to day, and from hour to hour. What matters, therefore, is not the meaning of life in general, but rather the specific meaning of a person's life at a given moment. To put the question in general terms would be comparable to the question posed to a chess champion. Tell me, master, what is the best move in the world? There simply is no such thing as the best or even a good move apart from a particular situation in a game and the particular personality of one's opponent. The same holds for human existence. One should not search for an abstract meaning of life. Everyone has his own specific vocation or mission in life to carry out at a concrete assignment which demands fulfillment. Therein he cannot be replaced, nor can his life be repeated. Thus everyone's task is as unique as his specific opportunity to implement it. What this gets at is a meaning in life could be very unique to a given moment. Like my meaning of life right now is probably this YouTube channel. Your meaning of life is subjective to you. And my meaning of life will change throughout my life. But I think your meaning of life strikes a lot into finding yourself. Because whatever you're doing, your direct actions tend to get at, your will, your motivations, your philosophy. Like the meaning of life really does get at trying to find yourself. How can you be yourself if you don't have something that you're working towards, something that you're building upon? You need, something. And I don't know. I would just recommend checking out this book. I'm going to be reading it for this video, and I'll be reading some other books as well. But yeah. We got sweater weather, candle for the vibe. Today I'm feeling not great. I'm definitely feeling a lot more low than I was yesterday. I went from having never any time to chill to having way too much time to chill. That's the current issue I'm running into. My cat may jump, that's the issue I'm currently running into, where every day is just so slow. Skye. And I just don't really have anything to do. Now, I have this to do, but this is just a couple minutes a day. I've started working again, so that's giving me something to do, but my job is pretty slow and doesn't require much effort. I've stuck to journaling. I haven't been too great about meditating. But I don't know. My goals for the week are to start running again.
And I think my Monday episodes might be a little longer, so I can say like plans for the week and whatnot. My goals for the week are to start running again. I want to start eating a little healthier maybe. I've been eating, pretty unhealthy. I'm pretty happy with where my weight's at, so I kind of want to try to stabilize where I am. I just hope that every day can be a productive day. I haven't had a lot of productive days ever since, my life has changed. But I'm starting to try to be more productive, and I'm starting to try to, make use of my alone time. I feel very, at peace and very productive and whatnot with my girlfriend, but currently alone, not nearly as much. So that'll be a goal to work on. And I mean, just even being able to do this right now has proven that I'm able to do stuff, and I'm not letting myself fall stagnant or just letting the demons win. But yeah, peace. Hello, it is day 6 or 7, I believe. I'm out on a walk, out in nature, just enjoying myself, so I figured I would journal. I don't know, I'm feeling really good. I feel a lot more motivation to do things. Like, going out on this walk wasn't like a challenge or like anything like that. I don't know, I'm just feeling really good. I was having kind of like a pretty low day yesterday. I'm in trying to find myself. I'm learning a lot about myself, and I think that's important. I think trying to find yourself comes with learning things about yourself. And something I'm learning about myself is I don't like a lot of the hobbies that I used to like. Like, I used to thoroughly enjoy video games. Like, I could just play video games hours on end. But I'm not as interested in gaming as I used to be. And a lot of the games that I used to love playing, I don't enjoy playing as much anymore. So, in that, I've been trying to find new hobbies. I'm realizing I only had like one hobby, and that was video games. Which, being that one-dimensional when it comes to hobbies, probably isn't for the best. So, we're gonna find some new hobbies. But overall, feeling good. I anticipated this video being pretty long, but it's gonna be way longer than I expected. But I'm reading a number of books and other things. I'll throw in some quotes most likely, but yeah. Peace out. Today I plan on starting to run. I broke my toe like 2.5, 3 weeks ago, so we'll see how it feels to run on it, but that's the plan for the day. Today was the first day where I didn't hit that like 9 a.m., 8 a.m. roadblock where like I don't know what to do with my day. Keeping myself busy has felt a lot easier. I wrote some philosophy this morning and read some philosophy by Jim Holt. It's a book called Why Does the World Exist? It's a pretty good read. I've also been reading another book, Finding Yourself or something along those lines by Frankl. It's been a really good read as well. I don't know. I think I'm in a vastly different place than I was a week ago today, which is interesting. How can you go from one extreme to another in such a short amount of time? I don't exactly understand. What I want to try to figure out is how to go from that one extreme to another, but not do it again, if that makes sense. So instead of going from a low to a high to a low, I want to go from a low to a high and then stay at the high. I haven't exactly figured out how to do that though. And I doubt a lot of people watching this have figured out how to do that either. So I'm here to try to
document that. In trying to find myself, I've figured out a lot. I'm not as happy as I used to be. I'm not the same person I was, and that's interesting because how can you find yourself? Like, how can you pinpoint yourself if you're always changing? And I think that it hints at the fact that finding yourself is a very subjective mission. I don't think there's an objective selfhood. You have to find yourself in a given moment. And I think finding myself in this given moment has made me really appreciate living in the present moment. I don't think about the future because the future scares me nearly as much. You know, a year from now is not guaranteed, but this present moment is. So I've learned to love the present moment. And shit, it's the most empowering thing to be able to live in the present moment. And especially with me not living in the past has been huge. You know, the past is the past and the future is the future. All that I can control is this current moment. And I know that's a very eastwardly way of thinking about philosophy and stuff, but I think the Western view of focusing so much in the future has hurt me. So I've been trying to be more present and here, like truly present in the current moment, and it's empowered me a lot. I'm recording this in the evening time. Let's see. It's been a rainy day. It's been really stormy, so I've been really slow. And when I say slow, I just mean I've been tired. There's like tack hill. I took a fat nap today. Like when I say fat, I mean fat. And it was just more of a lazy day today. I worked yesterday for 4 hours and I work tomorrow, so I wanted to have a chill day. I haven't been journaling like this journaling every day anymore. I do it like every other day or every third day or whatever. And what I'm finding is when I don't force myself to do it every day, the journal entries are much more useful is the word. They have much more utility. And maybe I shouldn't be looking at journal like that, but I want to get something out of journaling, and I want something like this where if journaling every day in the traditional thing, I felt like I was kind of forcing it a little bit, kind of repeating myself a lot. And I haven't found myself repeating myself a lot in these journals, but that's because I delve more into philosophical topics in these videos, so I don't know. But I guess my main takeaway from today is that it's okay to just chill some days. I used to never think you could just have a chill day, but it's totally allowed, and it's allowed because why not? You know, it's a rainy day outside. I don't have anything on my agenda. Let's take a nap. I think the key thing is just not doing it every single day. And, you know, having it in moderation. So for every lazy day, you have a couple productive days, and I think I'm finding that balance pretty well. I picked this spot so I could close my eyes and pick a random book for the day. The World's Wisdom by Hudson Novak, or by Philip Novak. Hello, just got off work. I'm about to go out with the boys and hit the town for the weekend. And then Saturday, I'm going to be just hanging out with my girlfriend, relaxing.
it's super windy. And there's also people around, so I'm kind of being self-conscious. But who cares what they think? This is for me. On my mind today, I don't know, I've been running the past few days, and despite every step I take, my foot popping, I'm feeling really good about running. It's been a pretty slow week, you know, nothing really crazy going on. I've just been working on this YouTube video, and it's already getting around 30 minutes long. It is also definitely freezing outside. I'm sure you can hear the wind. I'm running out of spots to record these videos at, and I want to have a unique shot every journal, but what I'm realizing is I don't have a lot of places to record. What I want to get at today is just to ask a question, and it's just to ponder it because I've been wondering it. And I'm trying to get at the heart of it is when someone asks you, tell me about yourself, I think it's interesting, what does that even mean? Because depending on the context, you're going to tell people different things. So I think in an unadulterated setting, if someone were to ask me who I am, I think in the current situation, I don't think I would be able to answer the question truthfully, which is not a good thing in my opinion. I think being truthful about who I am is something that I want to get to, but where I'm at right now is I don't have an exact answer. What I would say, just for the fun of it, is hello, my name is Ryan Jordan. I am 23 years old. I am a college student, and aside from that, I wouldn't know what to tell them, which is interesting. I want to get to the point where I can confidently not only just like pitch myself, if that makes sense, but I want to be able to talk about myself without feeling like I need to lie or feeling like I need to change the story. I want to be able to just like confidently say who I am, which currently I can't. But I want to get to that point where I can confidently be like, hi, my name is Ryan Jordan, and this is who I am. But I think having something like this YouTube channel will really help me. And I think it already has. I think philosophy is my passion. I genuinely love philosophy, and I think it does a lot of harm to me in that, like, I go down really deep and dark rabbit holes, but it's my passion in life. So I think going down the path of philosophy will make me really happy. Let's just hope that this works out, you know? I'm not expecting anything crazy. I'm just doing this out of the hope of, you know, maybe it could work out. And my only hope with the channel is that it impacts somebody, not that I make a living off of it. And that's the key thing. I'm not starting this channel with the hopes of making a living. I'm starting this channel with the hopes of saving somebody's life. Just because I know if I found a video like this, it could have saved me from going down the path that I went down. And not that the path that I went down was a bad path and that it needs to be judged. Instead, it's, I don't know. I just want people to see this video and somebody to gain the confidence to reach out for help is where I'm getting at. And if I can be what causes that, then that's awesome. There's a car alarm going off, so that's my cue to end the video. This one's a little longer, but I had some stuff on my mind. I'm about to hit the weekend and enjoy my weekend with my girlfriend. So peace out. Let's go hit the bars.
I'm a little too short for this, but we're gonna do it from here. Let's see, just woke up from a nap. Unfortunately, the plans with my friends didn't come together because they ended up working kind of late. I'm a little too short for this, but this is okay. My friends didn't come over. We still ended up having some fun and watching a movie and getting a pizza, but it wasn't a boys' night like I was planning, but it was still a lot of fun. Today we ran some errands and we've just been, lounging around, enjoying our Saturday. I don't know. I'm feeling pretty okay. I just feel kind of a little sleepy today, but I've been trying to keep moving and keep going. I know for me personally, if I just let myself sleep around, I let myself just be too lazy, then I feel kind of crappy. And I've definitely been a little too lazy today, I think, but I feel overall good. I feel like it's been a very productive week, even though I've had a lazy day today. I think lazy days are justified as long as I've been having a productive week. But overall, feeling pretty good. Tried to watch some college football like the man I am, and there wasn't really any good games, and streaming services weren't working, so no college football today. But overall, it's been a really good day. About to go eat some good food and then vibe. This is the weirdest camera angle I've done yet. I feel like a midget, but on my toes. Peace out.
Hello. This is my second journal for the day. I've just been having a really good day. Got off work. I'm up in a tree house right now, so that's fucking sick. Went back to my girlfriend's hometown and seeing her family. About to grill out some burgers and just vibe. I haven't recorded 2 journals in one day, but I just, a lot's been on my mind today, so I figured I'd, unload and just unwind by dumping on here. I don't know, I'm on the other side of it today. I was having some addiction and headache type problems earlier in the day, but not really having that anymore, and I'm just overall feeling really good. I think the main thing that I want to work on for this next week is not allowing myself to feel bad for myself. I've kind of noticed that just wallowing in my self-pity does me no good, which I think if I start not allowing myself to wallow in my pity, I don't think I'll hit that 9 a.m. roadblock that I hit a lot. I think I'll be able to not even hit that if I just don't self-indulge myself, if that makes any sense. But yeah, that's all on my mind. I'm about to just have a good night, get some relaxing, and then here comes Monday.
Hello. I don't know what day it is, but what I do know is I've had a really good day. Woke up, showered, did my morning routine, played some 2K. I've been finding video games that I enjoy again, like 2K. I haven't played Fortnite in quite a while because I haven't been enjoying it, but they did just announce a new season and a new chapter, so my nerdy side is going berserk. I am so excited. I will say, I thought I had lost my nerdy side through all of this, but in the past couple weeks and just having this, I've become pretty nerdy again about stuff I love, and I think it's a pretty telltale sign that I'm doing good. Whenever I have things I'm passionate about, and I'm feeling pretty passionate about 2K and just this channel and journaling, I don't know, I'm just feeling really lucky to be here. I'm just feeling really appreciative of things I have right now.
last thing I want to say is work was good. It was the first time in quite a long time where my work was actually busy, where I never once had like a moment of just like chilling out, which I actually really appreciated because my job is kind of boring, so having that additional stimulation was really good. But overall, I'm feeling pretty damn good. It's been a great start to my week, so I'm hoping that that this carries over throughout the week. But yeah, have a good one. Today's been probably the worst day I've had so far. Just people being the worst part about people, and I don't know, I'm just not feeling too good. It's days like these where you get to really appreciate the good days, because I don't know, I had an amazing start to my week, and I had a great end of my last week. And I even, I saw a friend today, got to hang out with him for a little bit. He helped cheer me up a little bit, but only a little bit, I suppose. Yeah. I can't really get into it. I don't know. I just don't have the willpower. But yeah, not the best day ever. But tomorrow's a new day, I suppose. I'm realizing a lot in this month, but more than anything is I'm realizing how young I am. And what I mean by that is I'm literally, my life is just starting. Like, I haven't even had my first real job. I haven't graduated college. I'm still in my first apartment. Like, what I'm realizing is my life and who I am is just beginning. Like, this is like the very beginning of the story. Which is a hard thing to tackle, and whenever you thought that really recently you were dead. Because for me, whenever I ran away, it really felt like I had lived a full life. As weird as that sounds, I had rationalized it to the point where, like, okay, I feel like I've lived a good life, and this really does suck, but at least I had a good life. And now that I have this whole future in front of me, and I'm so young, it's a lot to grapple with, and it's a lot to just think about. Like, how do you function in the world whenever you were, at least in your head, you were supposed to be dead? I'm finding myself through all of this just to have an immense amount of gratitude. Like, even yesterday, I'm sure you saw, but my journal was not the best journal ever, and I did not have a great day. But even days like those, I appreciate, because it's a day on Earth. It's a day here. It's a day with the people I love. It's a day of self-exploration. I'm about to go to work, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do for the rest of my day, but it's I'm feeling much better than I was yesterday, and what makes me realize through these videos is I go through so many highs and so many lows, but I need to appreciate the highs, because the lows, while they do suck, I'm not gonna let them define me anymore. I used to let my problems just fester and control me. I'm kind of tired of that. So overall, feeling really good, and about to hit the town. Just got out of therapy. It's Thursday. I'm going home tonight and going to the doctor tomorrow. I realized something in therapy today, and it's something I've known for a while, but I haven't like fully grasped it. But I truly don't stand up for myself, and I tend to just let people in my life control me. My therapist recommended some things that can help with that and what to do in those situations, and I hope in the future I can use those. But overall, feeling really good. My therapist really does help me. I don't know. I really hate confrontation, so that's why I let people in my life control me. So, knowing proper ways to like defend myself and hold my ground is really gonna help. But outside of that, very excited to go to the doctor. I'm probably going to get a situation resolved that's been going on for quite a while. I used to have a really intense fear of doctors, but I trust them a lot more now. My hypochondriac tendencies make it where if I actually had a fear of doctors, it might not be a great situation, to say the least. So definitely trust doctors again, and just I don't know, just feeling really good about everything. About to go have some food and then go to the doctor tomorrow, and then I'll probably journal. So see you guys then.
I've been having a pretty busy week. That is my cat, Sebastian. He's the third cat of the family. He's not my cat, he's my sister's cat, but he loves me like I'm his. I've been having a good week. I don't know, next week's Thanksgiving, so I'm gonna be spending a lot of time with family. And obviously I love family time, but it can be kind of draining. So, but either way, I'm excited for Thanksgiving. Get to eat a lot of good food and just see some people I haven't got to see in a while, and just, I don't know, it's just good to connect with people and be social. My plan for today is I'm going to the doctor to try to get a situation resolved that I've been dealing with for honestly way too long. I'm back in my hometown right now, seeing some family and just reminiscing a little bit. Also, I gotta see this cat a lot because I'm this cat's person, I'm pretty sure, because he'd be going, he'd be acting crazy for me. But yeah, I don't know, I'm going back home tonight and probably just gonna be vibing with my girlfriend. We may be going on a double date. Yeah, a double date. It's crazy. Never been on a double date. Not really too nervous about it, to be honest. It just seems like it'll be pretty chill. But yeah, feeling really good. This cat is dying for my attention, but overall feeling really good. I think my goal for the future of this video is to try to you know, pinpoint like a goal, or pinpoint like a mission statement to follow after I'm done with this documentary, these journals, because after I journal I don't want to start just falling back into what I was doing. So
one of my major plans is to formulate some kind of plan in regards to making videos in the future. Come on, cat. What that plan will be is going to be a surprise, I think, but that is the goal. But yeah, have a good weekend, everybody. Hello, it should be day 16 or 17. It's like 7 a.m. Just woke up. Girlfriend's at work all day today, so I don't know what's on the agenda. I'm gonna try to find a new show on Netflix to watch. I've watched Breaking Bad, so I want to watch Better Call Saul, but I haven't fully decided yet. On my mind today is, I don't know, I'm just very appreciative of this week. I had a really rough start to my week, but the rest of my week has been really good. I think the main thing I've been working on this week was just being mindful and just being present in the present moment, like being here. I've really come to appreciate just things around me and just life, I guess. So I don't know, I've just been taking a step back and appreciating a lot of things. I'm gonna watch some college football today. I don't know, it's just gonna be a really chill day. In the past, I used to be pretty afraid to be alone, but now I find a lot of comfort in being alone. Well, maybe not comfort, but I feel safe, and I feel happy, and I feel just very content by myself now. And there was a period where being left alone was really hard, but I'm definitely refinding things I enjoy, and I'm just I don't know, I'm much more comfortable alone, and I don't know, I think it's just a good sign of the times that I can be alone and be happy and just, I don't know, feel like I'm thriving. So yeah, that's all I got for today. Day 17, we're over halfway. The video is gonna be long, I'm accepting that. And I'm not gonna try to shorten the video or anything, I'm just gonna see what happens and go with it. But day 17, we're feeling good, vibes are high. I've not found myself, and I don't anticipate on finding myself by the end of this, but if I could pinpoint some aspects of myself that I'd like to work on and some aspects of myself that could build me up even more, that's like a major goal for all of this, is to not find myself necessarily, because I think that's a task, that's a lifelong task, not a 1 month long task. I think the goal is no longer finding myself. The goal is to find aspects of myself to improve upon, to set some goals, and then find some positives that I can build up even more. I think that's the major goal for this experiment. It's towards the end of the day. I had a really good weekend. Overall, really good week. I don't know. I'm just feeling really good. This coming week is Thanksgiving, so I'm gonna be going home and seeing family and just overall getting a good vibe. I went and saw some family this weekend. Someone in my family is pretty old and getting pretty sick, and it's pretty sad to see, but I don't know, it just I don't know, seeing people you love get old and slowly pass away is really sad, but nonetheless, it's good to be with them in their final moments and to, I don't know, just be present for them. I don't know. It's gonna be weird not working this week, so I don't know what I'm gonna be doing during the day on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm probably gonna have to find some hobbies to fill my time. I still haven't really found new hobbies, but to be fair, I haven't really tried that much. I've mostly stuck to video games and journaling and meditating, if you can count those as hobbies. But I don't know. My goal for this week is to consistently run, because I've been running, I just haven't been running on a consistent basis. It's mostly just been kind of sporadic. I want to get more to a consistent basis. But yeah, that's the goal for the week. But overall, feeling pretty good. I don't know. It's just been a really good week, and yeah, hope y'all are doing well.
Good morning. It's like 6 a.m. I'm out on my run. I just wanted to get a journal in real quick. I'm running about 1.5 miles today. I don't normally like running in the mornings, but I don't know, I just woke up and I was feeling it. If you don't mind me, I'm gonna be stretching while I do this. Like I said, major goal for the week is to start running consistently. I've already started running again. I just haven't run daily or like on a consistent basis. So that's what I want to get to. I want to journal, like traditional journal, at least 3 or 4 times a week. I like to stretch daily and meditate daily. Those are the goals for the week. Overall, feeling really good. I just woke up out of bed today and I felt energy, so I utilized it and decided to go on a run. It's freezing cold, but I'm gonna go get my morning started, finish my run up, and then get my week started. Like I've said a few times, I have this whole entire week off work, off school. Well, I'm not even in school, but you get what I'm saying. I'm completely off, so we'll see what the vibe is, but I'm pretty excited for it, to be honest.
Hello. I believe it's around day 20. Today is Tuesday. It's in the morning, and I'm feeling pretty dang good. It's a very chill week. It's I don't know, it's just the week of Thanksgiving, so I have the whole week off work and just off everything, so it's been a pretty chill week. I didn't run today, but I plan on running tomorrow. I don't want to run every single day. I think running every other day, or 4 or 5 times a week is a good amount, instead of trying to like force myself to run every single day. I do want to get on a pretty consistent basis, but for now I don't know, feeling pretty good about sticking to 4 or 5 times a week. I don't know. I think as far as this video, it's coming together very well, and I'm very happy with how it's like looking and sounding, and just, I don't know, I'm just feeling really good about the video, and I don't know, I'm very excited to see what comes about from this video. I hope that it reaches a decent amount of people, you know, even if that decent amount of people is like 100. If it could reach 100 people and impact one person, then this channel is a success, and my plans are a success. But as of right now, my goal for the YouTube channel is to just get this first video uploaded, and then after that we'll see what happens. But I would say a major goal is to have my first like official video, like non-journal, non-whatever this is, like my first official video up at some point towards the start of the year, or at the very least at some point in January would be a really good goal to have. But that's about it. I'm logging off. Hope you all have an amazing rest of your day. I've had a very interesting day. I've done a lot of self-exploration and just looking in on myself, and I've been asking the question, and I don't necessarily think it needs to be answered per se, but I've been asking the question to myself, am I a good person? Because thinking in retrospect, I've done a lot of things in my life that I truly regret. Now, does that regret, like, fix what I did? No. But, I don't know. I've just been pondering a lot and questioning a lot of, like, things in my life, and I don't know. I'm very grateful, but, you know, you often ask I often ask the question of, do I deserve what I have? And as of right now, I have a hard time saying yes, because, I mean, I truly have, like, the best people around me. I don't know. The people around me would argue I do deserve it, but I have a hard time saying I deserve it. And I just want to say, I don't know where this journal's coming from. I've just been having, I don't know, it's just a really good day. Like, I'm looking around at my apartment, my cats, just everything seems to be going my way, and I always question if I deserve it. But grateful nonetheless. Been having a really good day. I like to journal a couple times. Like, I've journaled a couple times where I've done it twice in a day, and I've kind of liked it. But won't do it too many times. I promise you this video is going to be so fucking long. Just to give, like, a perspective and for a little bit of fun, some YouTubers that I watch that, like, I would say I'm inspired by would be, like, We're in Hell, ContraPoints, H-Bomber Guy. Now, H-Bomber Guy is interesting because I wish he would make more political content, but he makes a lot of reviews anyway. His Roblox Loot video is really good. I like Pyrocynical's long form videos. Noah Samson, FD Signifier. I don't agree with all of FD Signifier's takes, but I think he's an insanely good video creator, and I think I don't know, I look up to him a lot. And I don't know, a lot more bread to people like Big Joel, and also Jose is a really good one. He makes a lot of retrospective videos. I can name a lot more, but that's just a glimpse into what I like to watch. I don't know, I want to make long form videos, so those are a lot of the people that I like. But anyways, yeah, have a good one. I'm driving, so I'm not going to be looking at the camera. I just really wanted to do this journal now because it's my drive back home for Thanksgiving. Overall, feeling really good. I had therapy today. I don't know. I opened up a lot with my girlfriend today, and it felt very good, obviously, but it was really hard to go through that. But I feel like we definitely come out the other side of it a much stronger relationship. I wish I could get into details, but I'll spare them because, I don't know, there's just certain things that I don't want to share. But, I don't know, I'm not worried about going home. I don't know, I just don't want any confrontation with anybody in my family, because what I've been talking with my therapist a lot about is needing to stand up for myself. And, you know, family is one of the major factors behind a lot of confrontations. And I don't know, I want to start defending myself, and I want to start standing up for myself. I just don't know how. But I think I have what it takes to stand up for myself. I just need to do it. And I don't know. Hopefully that comes to fruition. Hopefully, I don't know. I hope I actually stand up for myself for once. But yeah, that's all on my mind. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm very ready to just relax and eat some good food and just see some people. But overall, feeling really good. Ending the journal now. Peace out. Hello. On my mind today, I just want to talk a little bit about my experience with getting help. It's no shock, it's no surprise, but men, generally speaking, don't get the help that they need. Part of the reason why I didn't get help, and I hate to admit it, but I did fall into it, the stereotype of manly man who is scared to go to the doctor. I don't know, I housed a really intense fear of doctors, and I just didn't want to know that anything was wrong with me. So I personally never went and sought help. But what I'm getting at is it is okay to reach out for help. It is okay to not be okay. And I know that now, and I wish I would have known that in the past, and it sucks that I had to run away and just, I don't know, just be really selfish to finally get help. What I'm getting at, though, is if you're watching this video and you're afraid of getting help, you have people around you. You have the resources to get help. You have what it takes to survive. And I don't know anybody's personal story, and I know that I'm being very broad, but I genuinely do believe that if you reach out for help, it will help. What I will say from my personal experience, the process of getting help is slow moving. You need patience, and you need to just trust the process, because healthcare and just mental health care and just anything in the United States is not great. Further, I'm in a conservative state that doesn't provide adequate funding to their mental health services. This is rather unfortunate, but I recorded my journal and then my phone died and deleted the whole journal. It's unfortunate. What I want to talk about today is just my experience with, hey, stop. My experience with seeking help. I've had a really hard time trying to rationalize this to myself and just explain it. But I just want to say that if you're scared to get help, coming from me, I was in the same boat. I was genuinely terrified of going to a doctor and them telling me I had cancer. That was my number one fear in life, was hearing those words. But what I'm realizing is it's okay to ask for help. There's an unfortunate stigma around men, and I fell into the trap as well, where I was in a hyper-masculine mindset, and I didn't think I needed to go seek help. Or I was afraid to seek help, or I thought I'd be less manly, or I genuinely don't know. It is genuinely stupid. What I will say is, if you're scared to reach out for help, just keep in mind there's people around you, most likely, that will be there to support you through the help. That was a major thing for me. Was having my sister, my girlfriend, friends, going through seeking help by myself would have been a lot harder. And I admit that. If you yourself don't have a support system around you that you're confident in, I want you to try to reach out to a friend, try to reach out to some past family members. And of course, there is the suicide prevention hotline that I would recommend as well. What I'm getting at, though, is it's okay to get help. It's okay. I wish I would have known that before I ran away and was extremely selfish and entered into a state of psychosis, but I know it now, and I hope that I'm able to at least make one person go seek help, somebody who needs it. And fuck it, I'm gonna say it. If you are afraid of seeking help and leaving a comment down below of just what you're going through, how you're feeling, anything that makes you comfortable, then share your story down below. I want to read the comments, and I will be reading the comments, so feel free to leave anything that you have, and hopefully we can be a means of help. Now, there is a difference between leaving a comment and seeking actual help, but I'm just saying, if you're nervous about seeking help, leave a comment, and hopefully that can push you in the direction of seeking help. I haven't even interacted with any of you guys, and I haven't posted a YouTube video, but this is genuinely making me happy. It's genuinely making me happy. It's crazy to say. I am now seeing that my previous video was not deleted. Awesome. My points will seem kind of redundant, kind of repeating, but I still want to get the message across. But yeah, it's Thanksgiving, about to go see some family and just hopefully have a good time. Have a good one, yo. Post Thanksgiving talk. I just want to say, I don't know, I'm just really happy to be here. Not to say it, but like normally, like obviously being around family and stuff can have like its negatives, but today was just like the most positive experience ever. Everybody was there for me and just really nice. The food was great. It's a interesting holiday because it's just like an excuse to eat a ton of food, and then like, I don't know, it's just a very American holiday, I guess, is what I'm saying. But I like it, I guess. It's good to be with family. But yeah, just happy to be here. Happy to be making this YouTube video. Unironically, it feels like it's giving me a purpose. And it's weird that it's giving me a purpose without even like posting my first YouTube video. I have 0 subs and I have a purpose. It's interesting. I love it. But I've already journaled a lot today. But I don't know. I just had a really good day, and I don't know. I'm figuring out a lot about myself. So we'll talk more. But yeah. Hope everyone watching is having a good day, and see you tomorrow.
What I'm noticing in watching a lot of these videos is the varying range of topics I'm talking about are just like so sporadic and so random, but the pretty unifying force through all of it, I'm realizing, is happiness. What I'm finding in trying to find myself is I'm trying to find happiness, not trying to find myself necessarily. And by happiness, I tend to mean just like seeking or finding fulfillment through certain means, whether that be hobbies, hanging out with friends, writing, reading, but through all of it, happiness is incredibly hard to find, is what I'm realizing. And what I mean by that is it's hard to pinpoint exactly what happiness is. And, oh, that's the cat. Oh. What I mean is it's really hard to just like narrow down and pinpoint exactly where happiness is, which makes it hard to find. But I think in my endeavors, I've found like this YouTube channel as like one outlet that like allows me to express myself. And that's another thing that I pretty
unifying thing between all the videos is finding my voice, finding a way to express myself, and I think I've finally found that. The dog is requesting me, so I must go, but here. Corgi. All right, we're heading out. Have a good one. What I think I'm getting at in all of this is, for me, this journey has truly become, how do you find happiness in an unhappy world? And I by no means think I have the answer, but I think I have something. I think you genuinely have to focus on yourself. I think you genuinely have to put others' problems into perspective, not discount them, not dismay them, not ignore them. And this is for general suffering, outside of just your own suffering. For me, if I don't focus on myself, then I'll focus only on the negatives. I'll only focus on the suffering in the world. I'll only focus on the people starving, the war, just the negative aspects of life. So for me, what I've been trying to do is to just focus on my self-improvement and just focus on just making myself better in any way I can. And I'm finding a lot of power and a lot of strength in myself. And I'm tearing up because it's a very clickbaity name, but finding happiness in an unhappy world, it's a genuine problem for people. It's a genuine problem that I have. Like, how can I be happy when all these other people are suffering? Now, and what I'm getting at is, it's hard to live like that. It's genuinely hard to be empathetic to every issue in the world. And I wish I could cry and mope and just be sad for all the sad in the world. And I wish I could, I don't know. I just wish I could make the world the place it's meant to be. And I know I can't. So focusing on myself and focusing on what I can control has become my mission in life. And I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this anymore. I've kind of lost my train of thought. But what I'm getting at is, I genuinely do believe it's possible to find happiness in an unhappy world. But I don't know what you have to give up to get there. And I don't know what you have to do to be able to get there. As I currently sit here, I would say I'm unhappy with the world around me, generally speaking, but I'm happy with the world around me as far as like relationships, people. I don't know. The world's a messed up place. And we have unlimited access to it. So we get to see how messed up it is at all times. That's a bit of an issue, I think. But anyways, I'm going to cut this short. Thank you for coming here and listening to this. I think this was the most philosophically engaging video I've done yet. So, if you enjoyed this, let me know. Oh, and I added new things on my Patreon. The Discord server is up on the Patreon, so go check that out. I've made it where I'll be able to send personal videos to people as well. So, a lot of good things on the Patreon. Go check out the Patreon. It'll be the first link in the description. Genuinely, only go there if you support the videos, if you think I'm doing something good here. It's by no means required. It's just, it helps me out. So if you enjoyed the videos, feel free to go check out my Patreon. But besides that, I'm out. Have a good one, y'all.
Something I'm noticing through a lot of these videos is when I go back and watch them, I'm pretty self-conscious about a lot of aspects of myself. I've been purposely gaining back weight, so it's been a process because, I don't know, how I see myself in the mirror is much different than what other people see. I don't know, I'm just really self-conscious. Like, for instance, like this, just like my chin, I'll fixate on it and really notice it in videos and just not feel too good about it. But I know that, like, a majority of people aren't noticing what I'm noticing. But nonetheless, it does affect me, and I don't know. I just don't feel too good about it, but I don't know. I am starting to get to the point where I feel like I'm pretty comfortable outside of people. That means just being comfortable with myself. But anyways, besides all that, I'm feeling pretty good. It's Saturday, so I'm gonna watch some football and cook up some food and just have a good vibe. But yeah, have a good day, y'all.
Fulcrum, come in. Yeah. That's who I've been watching on YouTube lately, Damien Luck 295. In all seriousness, I was supposed to work today, I thought, but it turns out I really wasn't. So I went all the way to work and did not need to be there. So that was kind of upsetting, kind of upset I'm missing out on the money, but now I'm journaling, so it's okay. Really running out of spots to journal is what I'm noticing. I'm faulting to more going outside. I did go somewhere else for a few days, so recording was a lot easier because I just had to set it up in a few new places, but definitely running out of space in my apartment. What I wanted to say is I just had a smoke of weed, obviously, and I don't know, I've just finally been feeling like myself again, and that's not to say I've found myself by any stretch of the imagination, but I've refound parts of myself that make me myself, if that makes any sense. I don't know how to explain it, but I don't know, I feel like I just like snapped into gear, and I've like had a change of mindset, and I just feel like a totally different person. I don't know. I'm hoping it just keeps carrying on, but we shall see. I'm looking forward to this next week. It's not the well, actually it might be the final week of journaling. We'll have to see. I'm gonna genuinely miss this once it's gone for sure, but I'm excited to see the YouTube video come together. I'm excited to just see what happens with it. But overall, feeling really good. About to go and just chill and enjoy my day. It genuinely feels amazing to be on this earth. I don't know why I had to say that. It just did. Have a good one, y'all.
Journaling really quick before I get my day started. Today I have work at lunchtime, and then I have kitty. And then I have, after work I don't really have anything. I think the cat's gonna jump up again. Skye. I think my plan for the day is to just relax and I don't know, get some me time in. I've been feeling really good about myself the last few days, and I've just been feeling very confident and just overall really good. And I can confidently say that this is like the first time in my life that I feel confident and I feel like myself, and I can't say I've ever felt like that before. And that might be crazy to say, and that might be weird to hear, that like I've never really had confidence, but it's so true. I've always just I don't know, I've never needed confidence like in stuff I've done, but I hope to start doing things that require confidence and require me to step out of my comfort zone. And just saying, I do things, and I'm involved, and like it's not like I'm not confident at all, but there is this sense of needing more confidence, and I think I've finally found an outlet, this YouTube channel, to allow the confidence to come out naturally. So but overall feeling really good. About to get my week started. It's Monday, so about to get the grind going. But yeah, hope y'all have a great week. Hello. This is an interesting angle. I'm trying to get the Christmas tree in the shot. I don't know. The last couple days I've been having like a pretty intense realization about I was just like stressing myself out about unnecessary things. Like I'd be stressing myself out about like stuff that's like years away, and then stuff that's like days away, instead of focusing on like present matters, if that makes any sense. And I already talked about this earlier, just like living in the present moment and just like trying to not worry about the future as much. But it does take a real big change of mindset to not worry about the future as much, and I'm having that change of mindset, I think. But just trying to enjoy my days more, and just I don't know, just enjoy life. Oh, we have a cat coming. Please, come on. You want to turn for the camera, kitty? Oh, no, come on, sit up. She doesn't want to be on camera. All right. Trying to think of anything else I want to talk about. I haven't been running, and I haven't been meditating, and I haven't been
doing my due diligence and working on stuff like I should be, but we're gonna be okay. I've just been doing other things. I don't know. I haven't been like unhappy. I've been pretty much enjoying life, so it's good to say. But anyways, I'm gonna show the kitty real quick. All right, we're heading out. See y'all later. I've been feeling, oh my God, I've been feeling really good lately. I don't know, I've just been having like a pretty intense change of mindset and just like, I don't know, I just feel like myself again. And that comes with time and just, you know, being by myself and just figuring things out. I don't know, I've been very much finding myself, and as crazy as that seems, like I genuinely believe I am finding myself, and just, I don't know. Whenever I started this, I genuinely didn't believe that I would find myself or I would come out the other side feeling completely different, but I genuinely do feel so different. I feel much more relaxed. Like, for instance, at work today, I was just sitting there and I had like a moment of peace, just like a moment of silence, and it was, I don't know, it was awesome. And in that moment, I didn't have anything to stress about. I wasn't freaking out about just unnecessary things. I was very much just living in the moment, and very much so just enjoying life. But I don't know, I've just been feeling very good. But anyways, last thing I want to say on this one though is I don't know, everyone watching, you're allowed to be yourself. That's what I've learned. You are allowed to be yourself. And you should be yourself. But yeah, hope y'all have a good one. I'm feeling quite nervous. I'm recording around my girlfriend, and you know, she's not the most judgmental person or anything, so I don't know why I'm nervous, but I am. But I was just looking at the Discord and just looking at just what I've built so far, and it really makes me happy to just like look at the Patreon, as goofy as that is. I feel like I've put a lot of work and time and just effort into the videos, so I don't know, I feel like I've been putting in the work, so I'm hoping to see some results. Not that I'm expecting anything from the YouTube or anything in that regard. I really just hope to impact somebody, like I've said. I don't know. I'm genuinely nervous to upload this first video. I don't know. I just want it to do good and I want it to succeed. And I don't know, like, what number or, like, what parameters would lead to me being, like, happy with what the outcome may be. But I'm not setting myself up for failure, and I'm not going to be expecting anything too crazy. But just hoping for the best, and I guess we'll see what happens. So anyways, I'm gonna head out. Hope y'all have a good day. This is my girlfriend Natalie, by the way. Anyways.
Bye.
I've had a realization, and this has come about through unnecessary pain and unnecessary stress I put on myself. I'm figuring out pretty quickly that I was causing myself unnecessary problems. And what I mean by that is I was just trying, and I want people to tell me in the comments, because if you're watching this and you do this, let me know, because I want to know I'm not the only one. And I don't do it as much anymore, but I still catch myself doing it. And what it is it's just this like way of stressing about things when there's nothing to stress about. You just like find something in a sea of nothing, essentially, and you equivocate that to current problems, and it festers, and it leads to just unnecessary anxieties, unnecessary stress, and just overall issues. I got in this here because of this duck photo right by me. I'm a huge fan of ducks. Anyways, but to get to like some philosophical like ideas, there's like this notion of the ever-changing self that I've been talking about, and more than ever, I genuinely believe in the notion of an ever-changing self. And what I mean by an ever-changing self is, obviously we exist in time. Our personalities never just stagnate. They never just sit still. They change. So given that our personalities are always changing, there's also the notion that our environment's always changing. And I genuinely do believe your environment affects you. Good people around you leads to a better life. I genuinely do believe that. But there's so many fucking facets of life that just go into who you are. And I think for me, what's been interesting is I've figured out, and it's been a great realization, that my problems don't define me. My problems are not me. I don't let my problems control me. And upon figuring that out, I come to the realization that I was causing myself unnecessary problems. I was stressing about things I didn't need to. But I'm just curious if anybody does this, where they just try to stress about anything when there's nothing to stress about, or just like trying to find something to stress about when there's nothing to stress about. I don't know if I'm articulating this or presenting this in a digestible way, but hopefully these interesting topics and ideas are resonating and hitting your domes. But anyways, besides all the nerdy talk, I'm going to go about my day. I have a pretty good day ahead of me, so going to go do that. Hope y'all have a great day. I keep ending the vlogs the same. I mean, the journals the same. I don't know how to fuck to end these. Anyways, sorry for cussing.
I'm recording this at the very end of the day. I honestly didn't have the best day ever. I went to a funeral and just got my oil changed, and it just like was a pretty, I don't know. It seemed like it was a pretty sad day, and I was somewhat in my head. I don't know. I was just thinking about, like, I don't know. I just catch myself trying to find things to stress about, when I don't need to stress about it. But I feel like I'm doing things to take the steps to help with dealing with those issues. I don't know. I'm working on getting some hobbies and other things. Tomorrow should be my last day journaling. I'm very excited. Sorry, that is Miss Skye knocking over the door that this camera is leaning up against. But Sunday should be the last day for journaling. I'll have to double check on that. And then the video should go up shortly after that, which is crazy. I'm very excited. Very excited to see this video come to fruition. So, but yeah. I hope whenever you're watching this, you're having a good day. But I am heading out. So, peace out. If I've done my days right, then tomorrow is my last day. It isn't exactly 30 days, it's like 31 or 32, I forget exactly, but just know it's a month, and I don't know, I'm definitely going to miss this a lot. I thoroughly enjoyed having like an outlet to just talk about my day and just talk about realizations I'm making and talk about philosophy and just have an outlet. I want to start working on the first YouTube video outside of this YouTube video once I get finished with this, which I should be finished with this pretty much here in a few days, which is crazy to say. But for today, it's early in the morning. I just woke up. I'm getting some caffeine in me and just vibing. I am planning on going out with some friends tonight. I haven't really hung out with anybody recently, so it'd be good to hang out with some people. But what I want to talk about today is being alone and loneliness. When everything happened this summer, it happened when I was alone. And what I've learned is you get wrapped up in such a world, like you can get wrapped up in such a whirlwind when you're by yourself and you have no one to reconnect you with the world. For me, that led all the way to the state of psychosis where I was very much just not me. I was very much just a different person. I don't know. I was saying what was needed to be said and I was doing what I needed to do, but I was not myself. And I don't know the numbers, and I haven't done research on it, and I don't know how many people go into a state of psychosis, so I don't know how, like how useful this is going to be, or like if there's going to be people that this relates to. But I don't know. I felt like I needed to share my story, and I felt like it could help somebody, so that's why I did this. But tomorrow's my last day journaling. That would be exactly a month, so I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow, and I look forward to finishing this video. Thank you.
If I'm being honest, I've been having an incredibly hard time recording this last journal. I don't know. I feel like I accomplished a lot this last month, and I've questioned and pondered and done a lot of good things, but the month went by so fast. It literally feels like yesterday I started doing this. I did not accomplish everything I set out to accomplish, and I did not accomplish everything I set out to accomplish. But I feel genuinely really good that this is the last journal, and that there's this next chapter. And the next chapter is hopefully working on this YouTube channel. My goal is to have this video edited within like a week, and then to start my next video within a decent amount of time. If I had everything go as planned, I would have my first video, outside of this video obviously, my first video uploaded at the start of next year. But we're just gonna play it by ear, not try to set any too rough goals, because I'm still very much, you know, trying to figure things out and still trying to refine myself. And I don't remember the exact terminology I used at the start of the video, or like what I did at the start of the video, but I never wanted to start this by thinking that I could find myself. Instead, I believe I found parts of myself that I can make better and improve upon. So that's something good I got out of this. But what I got at, and what I hope the message of this video is it's hard. Life's hard. It's hard to find happiness in an unhappy world. That's the message. It's hard to find happiness in an unhappy world, but I think it's possible. And I think I want to try. Genuinely. I want to try to find happiness. And I think I can. I don't think I am truly happy as I sit here right now. But I think I can get there. And that's powerful. Genuinely powerful. But to close things out, I'm having a really hard time closing this video, so I'm just going to close it. Thank you for watching. I'm feeling incredibly nervous and just emotional and just, I don't know. I'm excited to start working on this YouTube channel, and I'm glad I could give you guys a glimpse into my life, and I hope it impacted somebody. And I hope you guys watching can have it in your heart to not be judgmental. But thanks again for watching. And I'm wrapping it up. This has been a great month of my life. I really am glad I got to show you guys. So I hope you got to enjoy seeing it as well. I hope you got something out of this video. If you did, you know what to do. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you guys again very soon. Peace. I'm recording this the day after my last journal, and this should go in right before the last journal. I just want to say I was incredibly scatterbrained and just like really nervous and just like not feeling good yesterday when I was recording the journals. So if that kind of vibe comes across, that's why. I did the thing where I like started to question if the daily journal was in vain, which I know it's not, so I don't know why I was questioning it, but it just like, it was like a perfect storm yesterday where I just wasn't in a good mood, and I was at work and I was just a little on edge and just not feeling amazing. So I just wanted to preface the final video by saying that like, I think I wrapped it up good, and I think I articulated and encapsulated everything I wanted to get across, but I genuinely do believe that this was not in vain. I didn't accomplish every goal I wanted to accomplish, and I didn't do everything I wanted to do, but that's okay because I accomplished a lot and I got a lot done. And I think I'm setting up a good future for myself, and doing everything I can for said future. But this is just me about to start editing and all that stuff, and I was just thinking back on the video and just contemplating a lot. But enjoyed the last journal entry. Like I said, I was feeling really bad. I really was. I was really in my head. I didn't know how to close it out. I didn't know if like I had accomplished everything I wanted to accomplish. Like basically it just felt like the month went by faster than I wanted it to, maybe. But anyways, have fun with the last journal entry. And yeah, it's the day after, and I genuinely do think that this was a good thing for me. And I think I'm ready to work on the first video starting probably this week. So, yeah, exciting stuff. But yeah, enjoy the final journal entry, and yeah, have a great day, y'all.